Hi and welcome to Polly Puts a Colour On. In this video I'm going to be sharing with you a little haul of some cute and cosy, cute and comfy colouring books. Now I've been umming and ahhing for a while, looking on Amazon, seeing all sorts of pictures that people are sharing on YouTube and Instagram of pages completed out of these cute little books, and I wasn't too sure whether to go for buying some or not, so I've held off, and then my husband surprised me, had a little look on Amazon and treated me to these gorgeous books here that you can see. So I'm not going to do a full flip through in this video, I'm just going to kind of share like my first thoughts, first impressions of these cute little books. So the first one is Fantasyland one. Already had a little flick through, and there's some absolutely gorgeous books in here, a little bit of detail but not massive detail. So I think the bit that's put me off buying these books before is where there's been the massive empty spaces. Like here I'm still learning using my alcohol markers, so I'm not super confident in massive areas yet, but all equally obviously you don't want anything really fiddly-dee with the alcohol markers. So I'm quite looking forward to getting into hopefully colouring these books, and I'm seeing what all the craze is about, because you can see all sorts of people, a bit like myself, have held off and then they've kind of admitted defeat, if you want to put it that way, and they've kind of tried them out, and everybody seemed, I've not heard anybody saying that they've tried it and not liked it. So yeah, there's that one there, lots of dragons and things in this one, which I thought was really cool. So there's that Fantasyland one there. If there is any pages out of these books that you'd like to do a buddy colour on, obviously I haven't coloured anything in any of these books yet. If you did want to do a buddy colour in any of these books, if you've got a copy, please let me know, because it would be lovely to join in with you. So we've got the Cozy Escapes. This one's a colouring book cafe one. The picture on the front is absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? So again, this one looks really, really cute, and it's nice. It looks like there's some different kind of seasons, lots of different things going on in here, different places, a little bit of detail but not too much detail, which I think is what I was hoping for. That it's not too simple. Like the sky, I'm not too sure about doing a massive area yet with alcohol markers. Might need to watch some videos about how best to tackle a bigger area, how to blend them, because I still very much kind of do like a block colour and then maybe use the same colour or slightly darker shade just to edge around the edges. I've seen like Colouring Bumblebee has done a video where she's kind of shown how she's done simple shading, and it turned out really nicely in, I think it was in Camila Agelkova page that she did on her channel. So I'll tag Colouring Bumblebee's channel down below, because you might want to take a look at some of her alcohol marker video. So yeah, that one looks really nice, and it's nice that they've got kind of some like tester pages as well, so that you could try out, maybe keep track of your colours. Do apologise if you can hear some meowing in the background. It sounds like my cat is wondering why my office door is shut. So here we can see there's volume 1 and volume 2 of Fuzzy Meowvies. It's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? So these ones look really cool. Now I did look through and wasn't too sure on some of them in the second volume, and then my daughter found at the back that there is like kind of a contents page, but in the back telling you what each picture is from, kind of what TV show or film. This one doesn't seem to have, although most of them are pretty obvious. Obviously that one's E.T. there, and there's some, obviously you can see there's the one from the front cover. So it looks like there is a nice mix of kind of, there's some like Disney kind of ones, some more classic, some Marvel ones. Looks like Doctor Strange there, doesn't it? So this one looks like this one will be a cool one to have a go at. And then there's number 2. Like I said, I'm sure it was in the, oh no, maybe it was in the front. My daughter found the contents. Did she find it? There was somewhere in here, because she showed me this morning. Here we are. That it's got a list, so you could check off as you've done it, but it does give you a hint on what the film is from. Obviously they've kind of changed the name to fit with the theme of being cats and meowing and paws and things, but at least it does give you a bit of a clue, because some of them I looked at and I was like, I'm not sure what that film is or TV show. But obviously some of them are a little bit more obvious. So there's some very cool ones in here. Obviously you could do your own thing with the colours, couldn't you? But I guess then if you weren't too sure how to tackle it, you could look up the film or the TV show and give you an idea on what colours you might want to use. So there's that one, and it is nice to see that it's hand drawn as well. Does it say who the artist is by? Yes, so it has got the name of an artist, so it's nice to see that it's not like an AI book. I do really like the front cover image as well, because Beauty and the Beast is one of my favourite Disney films. So we've got a really cute one here that I've seen so much of people colouring this on so many different pages. So this one's got a slightly thinner line art than this. Fractionally, not much difference, is it? Obviously single-sided again. Some really cute characters getting up to lots of cute and cozy things, as obviously the name on the front would suggest. So hoping to get that one done in June, actually, for my birthday. So it looks like they're having like a little bit of a tea party there, doesn't it, with a bit of birthday cake. So there's that one, which I said I've seen that one on loads and loads of people's channels, so I was quite pleased actually to see that this was one of the ones that my husband surprised me with. Now this one, I have to say, a husband picked this one for me. I'm not sure whether I'm going to keep this one, to be honest, because having had a little flick through, obviously disclaimer before I open it, it isn't for children, so please, you know, if you're like a bit squeamish, turn away, although obviously there isn't like colour on the pages yet. But yeah, I'm not too sure whether I'll keep this one, because I just can't see me colouring it. I know it's dark humour and all, but I don't know, just not too sure whether I fancy, you know, if I want to relax and do something cute and cosy, I think I want to colour something cute and cosy rather than something that's a bit creepy. I don't really have many creepy colouring books. I think I've got one Mythagoria that I got cheap from, I think, the Dollarama last year in Canada, and other than that I haven't got anything kind of remotely creepy. So I don't know, this one might be getting returned back to Amazon, but we'll see. I'll keep it for a week and sit on it and see whether I fancy giving it a go or not. And then here is the last one that my husband treated me to. Creepy cutie, little bit bigger than the other ones, as you can see. It's kind of about A4 size, isn't it? But there's some really nice different designs in here. Some a little bit more fiddly though. I don't know about that one. That looks a bit too detailed. But then there was some that caught my eye when I was unpacking them. They'd got like cute kind of vampire cat, I think, on some of the pages. I think that one I thought looked quite cute. Some nice bright colours on that one, couldn't you? Don't think it's necessarily like too Halloween themed, you know, although it is a bit like that one there. I thought that was quite cute, like the vampire rabbits there. It's quite a sweet one, really, isn't it? So there's a nice kind of mix, some a bit more detailed, but there's a lot that are, you know, more what you would perhaps consider as like the cute and cozy style, with the slightly larger spaces. And like that one's quite funny. That could maybe get done for like Valentine's Day next year, couldn't it? There looks kind of cute, even though he's obviously, or presumably, maybe drinking blood out of his little carton there, but still. So yeah, that's quite a cute one. So a nice mix of different artists there. And that one's Coco Wyo, which obviously had a lot of mixed reports from different people about that one. But I say these were presents off my husband, so I'm absolutely thrilled to have them all. So that one's Southern Lotus Colouring Book Cafe. So we looked at those ones, and there's definitely an artist name in those. So yeah, nice mix, nice selection there. So I'm looking forward to giving one of these books a go. Well, I'm going to give them all a go, but, you know, obviously I've got to pick one as being my first one to start in. I know I did quite like, I think it was this one that's got, yeah, little characters at the front, so that you could just colour like a little bit, a bit like a small victory there. And obviously have a try at your colours, see how they work on the paper, how much the alcohol marker spreads, because especially with smaller bits, might need to be careful. So yeah, if there's any books here that you fancy doing a buddy colour with me on, I say maybe not that one, because I think that one might be getting returned. But if any of the other ones you fancy doing a buddy colour in. Please let me know, because I'm kind of intrigued about this colouring craze, I suppose you could say, although it's been going for quite a few months now. I've obviously been avoiding it, thinking no, I won't do it. I've already got so many gorgeous books, which is still true, but then it is lovely to get your alcohol markers out and just get that satisfaction of getting a page finished, rather than spending ages and ages colouring a page with pencil. And yes, it looks amazing and there is a great deal of satisfaction in that, but I can see why these are popular, so I'm looking forward to checking that out for myself soon. So yeah, keep a lookout for that. I might try and film that as a video of me trying my very first page and seeing how it turns out in the end. So yeah, take care everyone, catch you in the next one.